Dogman 11 came out, and I was a little scared to read it because the last two books were awful, so boring, and nothing happened for the entire book. It was incredibly boring. I also think that it's extremely weird that we're getting another Dogman book, because Wuthering Heights came out 3 years ago, and a lot of the people who liked Dogman back then probably don't like it now, so it's super weird that we're getting another book, but at last we did, and I love Dogman, so of course I had to read it. My sister got it for Easter. I finished the book about 5 minutes ago. It took me maybe 30 minutes to an hour to read, so we're gonna review it. Anyway, with that being said, let's start the video! The characters were just same old Dogman characters. Dogman liking his squirrels, Little Petey being the sunshine of joy he is. There were these two new characters, Ducky and Mike the Fly. I really liked their cartoony and fun designs, and I'm quite sad we didn't get to learn more about them. So if there is a next book, I really hope they get their opportunity to shine. We also get to learn more about the nurse lady that she fell in love with in the last book, and okay, she was a fun character, if that's what she said. There was one moment in the book where they were on a swing, and then Dogman broke the swing, and they fell down a hill, and then Nurse Lady's like, let's do that again. That's probably not psychologically good for your health. He came back in this book, which I don't think any of us were happy about, because who likes Piggy? Actually quite surprised that Piggy didn't get redeemed in this book, because I thought Little Petey was going to be like, love is always the answer, like he always does. So that he did to Flippy, to Molly, and possibly a few others I can't think of at the moment. So I was sort of surprised that Piggy didn't get redeemed, but yeah, besides that, same old typical characters. So remember when I said the last two books were super boring and nothing happened? This one sort of fell down the same path. So Chief and Nurse kept on coming back with their relationship thing, but it was really didn't end up becoming important to the story at all. Like, they weren't even in the final battle, and they just kind of appeared at the end. Petey had this thing where he was looking for people to help him rebuild his lab, but no one would help him because he used to be in jail. That could have gone anywhere, any direction. It could have been such a good arc. It went nowhere though. I had no place in the story, and they kept on having these flea things with setting up what would happen. The title of the book is extremely misleading. They do not go under the sea. That picture of them swimming, yeah, they're swimming in freaking sweat. I don't like how misleading the title is. I guess they do kind of say something about that in the book, but yeah. And their final fight, it wasn't even a fight. It was just a ton of talking, a ton of doing, and a lot less action like in the older Dogman books. The older Dogman books, like half of the book would be this juicy action-packed scene. And the newer ones, it's just like the final few chapters, which is not as interesting as it used to be. Yeah, I don't have much good to say about this book, unfortunately. It was better than Grime and Punishment and Wuthering Heights. Mainly just a more fun thing happened. Like Wuthering Heights and Grime and Punishment, it just felt like a lot of walking around, and this time there was flying. Yay! Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I am so close to 300 subscribers. If you like this video, I also make videos on Precure, Invdaer Zim, Undertale, Sanrio, and Steven Universe.